the sound of my stream starting. I thought that I was live and I wasn't. I fucking thought wrong. Earlier. And I was making a fool of myself, and I played a really beautiful song on this keyboard that I'm borrowing. And you didn't hear it because no one was listening. What happens to a song when no one listens and hears it? It's forgotten. Ooh, the mic is so loud. It's like, oh man, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I cannot hear myself talk like this. Alright, I'm listening more. I think the problem is, like, maybe I need some VST filters, and I also need the mic itself is, like, kind of, like, the volume's high. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Time to take a trip through the bloop rinser, says Masked Huzzah. That's right. All those levels sound pretty good to me. If they don't sound good to you, like, just say something. I'm trying, have the microphone in a different, modality than it usually is. That's not how you even say that. It's like mode, not modality. Anyways, yeah. I can start the game now. So, like, I was kind of jokingly saying that I had taken, like, all kinds of powders and, performance enhancing substances in order to be good at this game, but, just, like, spoiler alert, I'm not good at these kinds of, like, logic thinking games. I'm quite bad at them, actually. So this is like, this stream is mainly to make, it's either to make other people angry or to make other people laugh if it's like that, their kind of type of humor. But at the end of the day, it's all about me playing a video game. Blueprints. Yep, I stole the title from you, Ogre. I stole it from your little comment. Shared in privacy. Dogu Bomb presents. What if I played piano over this? His face.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at
I didn't plug my controller in. Oh.
Publish and declare my last will.
Harder, that's harder.
And
Wow,
hereby
oh my god, it made the Steam overlay
heretofore
happen.
made by me.
Good girl.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Mary Matthew.
all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Was this guy voiced by the creator of the game?
The above provision and
They sound really similar.
contingent on my
Like,
aforementioned
because the game creator is, like, speaking the trailer.
location of the 46th room of
He's
my
got to discover the 46th room.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
I can do that. I can do that too.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover
You're
this
not
room
special for
or
playing notes on a piano.
of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
The gift shall lapse. I was not paying attention. Was he just saying, like, you can't bring new shit into the house?
My hand
You can't bring an X-ray machine into the house. I would have been 2 years old.
Sinclair.
It's free real estate if you solve the puzzle. Interesting fact about me. I have a recurring dream of being forced to write like a thesis dissertation on a book that doesn't exist. That's kind of similar to House of Leaves conceptually. But it's like the actual events of the story are kind of like not like that, but the book has, I'm not going to tell you the name of the book cuz that feels weird and overly personal, but here I'm going to it has the word blue in the title. Okay, game set and controls. Ba 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 dum ba dum ba ba da bum ba da ba ba dum ba dum ba ba da bum ba di ba ba dum ba da. I'm playing on controller. I'll try to leave the settings as much as I can. Entrance hole. They don't always lead to the same adjoining rooms, and we don't know anything about antechamber? Uncle chamber? I can't help but draw a connection between this room and room 46. I've been playing on controller, and it's fine. Richard Scarry's Big Blue Book of Churls. Now that would be... I think that would be a pretty fun book. I wonder if can you crouch in this game? Can you jump in this game? Can you walk in this game? Walking is just about the only thing you can do in this game. So I watched friend of me and the stream Ed, aka Eggs Breakfast, play this game the other night, and they went out into the garden. And so I'm not gonna do that. That's most of it. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one footstep. When you have no longer any steps, you will be too tired to continue, and you must call it a day. Fucking alright. The ace of ace. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. It's a pot. What's in there? Just so curious. Okay, we got another note on the table. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. There's a lack of a comma. You may not remember, comma. But I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much... You could even, like... No, I was going to say if you're comma crazy, you could put one after boy too. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did. What? I hope these rooms provide you... Oh, yeah. With as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, comma, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge a lack of confidence. As a lack of confidence. I assure you. Nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but... It is very important to me that you start fresh every morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair." Alright, baby. The Mount Holly blueprint. You may access the menu by pressing retrigger. Retrigger. Okay. I am nowhere at the moment. Except for the entrance hall. Oh, and I can seek to call it a day from that menu if I want. We have a grandfather clock, and here's my fucking grandfather. What? I don't even know what he is to me. Is he like my great uncle or is he like my grandfather? And why is there two of him? How full of yourself do you have to be? Okay, we got, write this down, Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spade, outside, grandfather clock. I think flowers. I think I would probably want to go here. Select a room to draft. Oh, I can choose. Whenever I enter this room, I can gain 2 steppy. So is this like a roguelike? He's a great uncle, of course. I'm going to pick this. I can gain 2 steppy if I go in the room. Alright. The trunk is locked. Okay. Piece of chess, pawn. Safety pin. I know all about those. Hat. Pointy. Tree. It's like a pine tree of some kind. Oh, my beautiful grand aunt, probably. Can I open this? No. Can I look at this? No. Ah, yes, my great uncle's sticks. He always loved his sticks. Ah, yes, my great uncle's completely non-functional mirror. He always did love his non-functional mirror. Greetings from Reddington. That's it, huh? Okay. Ah, my great uncle's unopenable box. He always did love that unopenable box. Ah, my great uncle's stupid fucking awful origami bird crane. He always did love his fucking stupid awful origami bird crane. Rosella says, not me actually typing out Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades outside grandfather clock. But, you know, I was just thinking right before you wrote that, I was like, I see the pencil on my table. Like I could pick up a pencil. I could start writing on this piece of scrap paper, and I just might. But then the alternative, kind of like lazy version, would be watching my own stream later to figure out details I missed. Look, he's got another origami bird. It's almost like a theme of some kind. You know, I'm probably lingering in these rooms longer than I should, but I don't think there are rules in how you play your grandfather's little game. What kind of tree is this exactly? All I can tell you is that it looks like some kind of evergreen tree. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this finger sculpture. It's like, it also kind of reminds me of like a gaming. I believe my great uncle was a gamer. Sorry, did I just call him my grandfather? I know he's my great uncle. Anyway, he was a gamer. Origami enthusiast, a gamer. Great uncle always did love his transparent pyramid and other items I can't quite really. He always did love his desk with the drawers that didn't open. Okay, I'm gonna try going to a different room now. Corridor is always left unlocked. Storeroom. You get plus a key, plus a diamond, plus a money. Parlor has a puzzle. Oh, this is really something. This is really something. I'm curious about, you know what? Stop thinking. My great uncle wouldn't have wanted me to think, which is, I think that's why I believe he chose me, because I hate thinking. Doesn't it look so much like I threw the coin upon the floor rather than putting it away? His old rocking horse. His old antique rug. His key. His golden key. His large diamond just there. And what is this? Like a dollhouse? Odds and ends. Again, the chess pawn. Okay, there's a bat over some woods. Yeah. What else? A bathtub. My great uncle famously ordered that all bathtub imagery be banished from his household mere days before he died. It was I heard a weird snap through my headphones, so I hope that didn't impact you in any way. Okay, so we got a guest bedroom. You can get 10 steppy if you do this. I think a spare room would be fun. Okay. Unpainted wall. I'm guessing there's probably not going to be much to pick up because it's a spare room. A freaking bathroom, a nook, a closet with 2 items. But then what's the importance of items in this game? I don't know still. I think I'd rather be picking rooms that have exits and not just like 2 entrance and exits. Ah, yes. Grandfather always did love pudding. Sorry, great uncle. Maybe due to some unfortunate family tree incident, they're one and the same or something. All right, so he always did love his sand dunes. Oh, his silver key. Look, more chess pieces. This is a rook. I think it's the first. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's the first time I've seen a different chess piece. I'd like to know what happens if I leave this room. Yes, I do get points deducted if I just pass in between rooms. So I shouldn't leave unless I really want to. Okay, or rather backtrack. As you continue upon your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Oh my god, okay, they're telling us straight up, like, they said, Callie specifically, because we know you're gonna be playing this game as a joke. Like, why don't you specifically get a piece of pen and a pen of paper. Sorry, the mind-enhancing chemicals are having the opposite effect on me. I want to Hi Luna. I want to find a piece of paper that isn't this manual for how to set up a dual monitor arm, because it's a bit shiny. Grunkle Sinclair. Yeah, we should just call him Grunkle, like Grunkle Stan. He always did love quote-unquote pudding paintings on the wall. Okay, so the reason I've been stalling verbally about getting a piece of paper to write on is that my dog's in my lap, and she's like, every time I move, she just like oozes into like the spot that would have allowed me to get up out of my chair. But I'm a hardcore pet owner, and I can move my dog. Okay. Hi, Stinky. Just make Luna take the notes. If only she could read and write. I think it'd be great if she could read and write. It's too bad I haven't been able to teach her. Should have sent her to preschool or something. If you are playing on Steam, they have stuff like screenshots and note-taking. That's true, but it's not as fun. And it's definitely true. I mean, I was just saying, like, I have no problem with watching my own streams later to collect information. Okay, so what we're gonna write down, in entry room, we say there was an ace of spades pick on the right side, right door wall, and Q of diamonds vice versa. Other interesting stuff like pawn in some rooms, parentheses, tchotchke, just saw a rook in wait, is this room literally called the Nook? A rook in the Nook? Shut up. He did that on purpose. But also pudding painting. It's not gonna be important. the pudding painting is, it's not even a painting, it's like a lithograph or something. But the pudding painting is not what's gonna break this wide open. Okay. You may want, okay, so I considered getting something to scribble down my notes and observations. I wanted to mention, like, this game, it's not even worthy of this. I got my little Hello Kitty calendar, because on top of the calendar pages, it's got like all these like lined pages in it. It's really a strange calendar when I sit and think about it. It's really not like, it's not at all a good calendar at all. It's really weird. I want to explain more to you, but I'd rather play the game. Okay. Perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside. Why is beside in that text? Is it a hint? Beside. I wrote it in cursive on my notes. Okay. He's got a lot of books in here. He's got a, I believe this is a jukebox of some kind. Sort of looks like that. My dog's bony little chin is hurting my knee. Okay, I'm gonna go to the parlor. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Olams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. Told you my grunkle was a gamer. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. All is yours, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box. Okay, 1 box. True. 1 box. False. 1 box. Prize. And the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Give me that. A rather curious wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. Herbert. Okay. The black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. We know that box is lying. This box and the blue box are empty. Okay, so this is the lie box. Okay, wait. 1 box is true, 1 false is okay, 1 is guaranteed to be true, 1 is guaranteed to be false, and 1 is guaranteed to have prizes. But it's not. But it's at least 1. I'm writing this down. Okay. So this is a logic puzzle. I'm gonna try really hard. Okay, there's a black there's a black pawn there in the display. Black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Okay, so these are No, are they? No, they're not. All 3 are empty. Okay, no, yeah, blah, blah, blah. These seem to actually corroborate each other. And this, of course, isn't true. I'm so dumb. I'm just gonna open the black box. And hoping, naively, that, oh, yeah. I've done it. Give me the turning twister. Okay, I would like to know. I don't know. Is nothing else in this room to consider? I don't see anything that jumps out. Okay, we got a corridor. We got a den. Which... Oh, we got a passageway, which has a 2-gem requirement. I like the sound of that. You got some pipes. You got a bricked up hallway. A rank 2 passageway. Okay, we got a commissary. We have a hallway. We have a pantry. I've only got $1. I don't know. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select a craft. Alright, I think I will pick pantry, but I will not go in. I will decide what this room should be. You can get a nursery. You can get a courtyard for 1 gem. You get a turlet. I would like a courtyard. I'm starting to suspect I'm gonna have a problem with, like, footstep economy in a second. Okay, there's apple. I got 2-step. Okay, what are you? Bridget. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday. We've been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I should write this down. And I'll put -1 for the apple because I just... But she didn't... Maybe she didn't... Wait, hold on. The enclosed amount should cover expenses. Please bring back any change and leave it in the pantry. Brought back change. I just have a feeling about this. Okay, I got some money. What else is there in here? Yes, my great uncle's sentimental cheese grater. Oh my, I just got exited and entered into the chat room. I hope that the internet's okay. It says that I have 0 dropped frames, so I think I'm doing alright. Just gonna look around a little bit. Okay. If I were to exit... Ooh. Whenever you lose chapel, lose money. I want secret passage. I don't have enough. You know what? Fine. Fine. I don't want to lose money yet. I'm gonna go over here. I still seem here. That's good. I'm glad. There are 4 trees. All right. What else? My dog is crying. It's freaking. What are you? A puzzle? This security door is locked by key card. Key card? Question mark I write down? So... Yeah, okay. Huh? Uh-oh. Okay, so I give money. I come in here giving money. Can I look in here? Alright, so I'm able to... So I only have 1. It's looped me back around evilly. I didn't ultimately get to decide how that would work. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we got... What do we got? We have a... Okay, these stained glass windows are a little weird. We have a pizza chef. We have what I think... Oh, wait. Oh, god, they're numbered. Oh, no, 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 no. Not numbers. Please, not numbers. Please, anything but numbers. Okay, so, okay, chapel. Oops, sorry about that. My microphone. Okay, we got 1 farmer. I think this is 7. I call this a bishop. These corresponding to chess pieces. I'm gonna shit if they do, okay? Okay, we're gonna say... Wait, that was 7, right? This guy? Yes. Okay. And that was 5. And that is a maid. And then we had 2. A chef. 3. To me, this is a farmer as well. Maybe it's a gardener. Question mark. Okay, there's a blocked mystery picture. Couldn't even tell you what it was. Okay, we have a jockey on 6. And on 4, what? Is it a chimney sweep? And like an old-timey chimney sweep? Okay. Okay. So there's no kind of like maneuvering I can do to see what this other one is. I couldn't even guess. These kind of look like swords. I'm gonna write down hidden swords. Okay. We're gonna go this way. We can go to a turret. Go to a corridor. Go to a toilet. Yeah, I was saying those as if there were 3 choices. We just have 2 choices though. I will make a corridor happen. There's a box. Cool, kind of like Art Deco style room. The chimney sweep lady's fashion goals. Yeah, she looks cool as heck. It's like the coolest I've ever seen a chimney sweep look. Okay, hold on now. Seems important. Picture of Locke. If they make me remember every picture I've seen, I will shit my pants. And I'm not gonna do it gladly. Okay. Oh, grandfather clock. We saw one of those, although I don't think it looked like those. Where did I write this down? Picture of Locke. Oh, Lock and Clock. Okay. I'm writing down in big letters. Rhyming. Look out for rhymes, okay? Because there are some. Spread in each green room. Can I please see? We have a courtyard. The closet has 2. Is this gonna be the end of rooms I could draft if I go in here? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, you have to have a gem. I don't know what's the... I'm more curious about what is going on with the breaker box, because I haven't seen one of those yet. Keycard entry system. Haha. We simply turned it off. That seems to say cabinet. The dark room. Gymnasium. Vac indicators. Those all look good. I feel like I shouldn't mess around with this. Looks like there's another path in from the other green room. Yes, but it was up till recently a keycard was blocking it. However, now that I have turned off, I've flipped the breaker, I think we can get through. Have to give money. What happens if I have no money? Well, I guess nothing will happen. It's just that simple. Are you for shitting me? That's so annoying. Oh my god. Sledgehammer. Hey, for real? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I don't think I've come across any yet. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get so mad. The dog is like whining. Stop it. You can't sit. You have to sit nicely with me or else we can't play blueprints together. Okay, just turn it on. God, just flip these shits. I'm just gonna press every button because now I'm mad. Rosella thinks I did actually make it. What do you think I did actually? I wasn't really paying attention. Was it keycard related? I'm gonna have no money. There was a trunk in the bedroom. There's a locked chest. I should go check. That. I should pass. And actually, it's good to go to the bedroom because I'm losing footstep by the second. Okay. Yep, and that's boarded up. Okay, locked chest. We thinking, oh yeah, this guy. Open sesame. Okay, lots of money to make up for the church chapel bleeding me dry. So like, you gain 2. So you could just keep... You could keep Excuse me? Oh no, they thought of that. Basically, they thought of that. Alright, so we got a lot of money. Let's look at our situation. I'm currently in the bedroom. Kind of, yeah, I don't remember seeing another one of those. I don't believe I did see. It's like I should be looking for like a key card, but I think I screwed up. I think I probably should have like spawned a room that could hold an item in it. You know? So like, yeah, what is the point of even... If I know I can't open these, and if I know that flipping the breakers is not going to do anything. So I'm not saying like what's the point, like I sincerely don't see a point. Like I think there's a point, which is to play the game, but like I'm just thinking. If I were to go in the store, no. You know, I haven't found any locked doors yet either. Really weird. Really weird. Weird. Really strange. Okay. I'm starting to see now how you can be more strategic if you know like what directions you're going. Like picking a 4-way passageway was a little silly because I could only use 3 of those 4 ways. But then again, we didn't know what we were getting into when we entered the house. And then because there's a secret room. Maybe contradictions like that are like a good thing. Just thinking out loud. I think I will call it a day because I have no leads on that key card. I will go outside this in this area though. So I look from the outside. Yeah, okay, it's a pretty crazy house here. I wonder if I could find a key card outdoors. I think it's not very likely. Any clues? Is there some kind of a clue? Seems like we could eventually traverse those halls. Hold on a second. Wow, the mouse is so much more lookable. Let me know. Let me know how my audio is going. Just let me know. Let me know what happens. I'm not going to do that thing where I mute because other people in the oops, oh, what is this? I just kind of like walked in here without thinking, but it's scary. It's scary. There's boxes. I'm sure it's not a big deal. Wait, okay, there's a way to run faster in this game. It's called holding left trigger. And what is that? It's rocks. Artistic. Can we go up the stair? Oh, okay, closed. Got a fountain in disrepair here. You will need a key to enter this door. You will need a key to enter this door. Okay. can't. If it was one thing I always respected about my great nephew was that he never stepped over a fence, thereby making him the perfect person to do my dastardly puzzles. Private drive. Okay. Hello? Yes, okay, fine. I watched the part of this game last night where you went outdoors, but that's about as much as I caught, so I wasn't really spoiled for this. And we are going to run. Ooh, a little camp. And what the fuck is this? Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Churl the Prince, yes. You may call it a day at any time from the menu. Okay. So that's where I'm staying. Excuse me? Look at that. An apple orchard. Why would he send the maid to the store if there was an apple orchard? Why send maid to store when apple orchard? I mean, obviously she could buy oranges and bananas, but like, but what about this? I feel conspiracies afoot. I love the idea that we're just gonna have this kid camp out indefinitely until he solves my dastardly puzzle. I don't have a good sense of whether the player character is an adult or a child, but the game did just say I have scout experience. I'd like to imagine that I'm like 7 years old and I don't know what I'm doing. That's a funny idea. Actually, that's worth thinking about a little bit because of many reasons. Well, if I'm just a kid, it makes sense that I'd be like flummoxed by all these puzzles. And also why I wouldn't jump like a garden gate. It's just because I'm a nice little boy. I haven't been taught how to commit evil yet. I'm not at that point in my life. I feel like I'm gonna call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well. As your current inventory will have been reset, it will say not yet. I think perhaps they'll make it force me to stop. Not like in a bad way. I just mean like I'm gonna run out of footsteps, you know. This is just like Fortnite, the child protagonist says as they construct rooms. This is perhaps this is a because the grandfather was a gamer, he was like, sorry, granduncle. They're the same. Anyway, he thought, oh well, my nephew is also a gamer. He won't stop talking to me about Fortnite. My own children, we never managed to have a gamer. Or any child for that matter. In our family. Or maybe we tried multiple times, yet we were never able to produce a gamer to, succeed me. Nothing's changed. It's all the same. It's also why he only has like 50 footstep stats, because if he had more, he would be that you get more when you are an adult and you only have 50 when you're a baby. So I am gonna call it a day. Call it. Mount Holly, small cottage. Total rooms 13, rank reach 3, steps taken 53, items sound 1. Wanna tell me anything else? This game needs soapstone messaging. Save and continue. That'd be a funny idea. Fort Common Night. Day 2. Okay. Here we are again. They like pulled some
The
levers.
unemployed rap fan said emoji docs
Oh,
bsky.app.
excuse me. Excuse me. Some silly little woman was inside of her Discord server. Okay. Well, nothing seems to have changed in that regard. Neither have the pictures changed. Ooh, this works now. Oh. Okay. So I think maybe the room choices I made last time were the problem. We're gonna say... Oh god, I don't want to do any of these. What the hell? I don't want to do any of these. Okay. You know what? Fine. Do you keep money from previous days? Maybe. Okay. Alright, so this is a little weird. If we look at this... So we could dictate rooms like... Okay. I'm starting to see this. I'm starting to see what it could be. Can I look at this? So if you made... Oh, look how helpful. You can hold right trigger and it will tell you what it looks like. Okay, so those would lead to the same rooms, but this would lead to a different square. I wish I could see like the whole house. What is the width of the whole house? Okay, again, it's like pantry. Oh, I'm starting to see the problem of like you have to manage your you have to manage your stuff correctly. Make chapelade. Okay, we have a 10, a pawn, a deer. It's a tag and a stag, alright? It's a tag and a stag. Width is 2 left and right of the entrance. True. I guess it's not a grand... No, it must be a grandfather clock. It's like a standing clock as a grandfather clock. Anyways, alright, so you get a single toilet. Get a den, which seems kind of like the best way to do this. Oh. A little gem. For me, there's a set of praying hands and a crowbar. Those don't seem to rhyme. A prayer and a bar. Tell me. A duck and a duck. Yeah, see, that rhymes. No, I'm sorry. Okay, check this out. So, we could... Oh, that could be kind of useful. Couldn't it? Probably drafting a corner is better strategy. Okay, well, I'm in here now. Oh, a banana. The red prince. That's like the blue prince, but red. This must be a reference to my childhood. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. It's like a pun because of like reading books means that you read a book and the red prince, but the color, and he Oh, much to think about. Much to think about. Now get me out of here. Alright, so we could go from the den. We might as well. We would want a 3-way hallway if possible. And then we got a little bit of this. Okay, there's a bit of a cheeky letter. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Doors in west wing more likely to be locked. And it was upon a red card. That announcement was upon a red card. The red bench. The red prince. Okay, so we would probably not want a commissary. Probably kind of neutral about a closet. I think we're going for a bedroom. Any kind of locked trunk in here? No, but there are money. Greetings from Reddington. Oh, because red. And the word Reddington is red. Let me see. We probably want this. Let me think about this a little bit more. Okay, I've thought about it. I'd like to go this way. Food for sale. You can get a nook, you can get a kitchen, which I don't want to do. We can do a toilet. Did you just notice that the rooms are colors? I've known it for a while, but it has me questioning the significance of the colors since we have read the Blueprints child's novel. Okay. There's a puzzle. This reminds me of a puzzle. I know how the puzzle works. So we have the box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. Okay, so these are both lie motherfuckers. You know... I doubt that this is true, but I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to think. Okay, well... should have more faith in myself. The colors in this game can't be significant. I couldn't agree more. Okay. We have a pantry, we can have a utility closet, or we can have a patio. I'm not satisfied by any of those possibilities. I have absolutely zero green rooms, but you know what? Okay. A gem. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. You're telling me that there's dirt piles in the estate? Yeah, so that would be like one of them. But I haven't a shovel. Can I just look at the map? Okay, so I'd have to go all the way back to the chapel, which is fine. It's fine. Alright, so Everything illustrations wise does seem to correspond properly as they did last time. Okay, let me in. The corridor is always left unlocked. The commissary would no. I think we have to pick a pathway to have more rooms. Okay, and you're looking around. A little look around. We got a bat and we got a bath, which to me doesn't really rhyme. But alright. I would like... No! It's not good. I have no more exits to work with. How would I... Whatever. Give me money. Give me meaningless money. Okay, sure. I'll eat that. This is making me so pissed off. I need a better strategy, and I don't know what it should be. Alright, so... On the floors, you may occasionally encounter a cockeye left from my ass. Says yes, okay, fine. Yeah. This game makes me fucking mad. So what would have been the play? Should I have started from the chapel instead? I don't necessarily see that would have helped. I guess it was like... I guess maybe I should have picked like a lot of exit having rooms for like here. Which is kind of what I did though. And then like worked upwards from there. I'm so bad at this game. Let's call it. Do you like level up? Do you get... I think I did more than before. I didn't even read like the results screen. I feel like you basically picked all the best rooms with regards to leaving exits open. Sometimes they just don't give you the options. It's what I'm feeling, but I wasn't sure if I was being like a poor sport by being like, no, I did everything the best I could. All right. I'm gonna check to see if anything changed. Nothing has changed. Okay, so we'll go up. And, okay. So it seems like the den is the way to go. And maybe instead of going to the sides, we'll just go straight up. And also, let me look around a little bit. A hair, a tad. This is a bridge. And a bride. Again, doesn't rhyme. There's some other thing that isn't rhyming. Okay, you got chapel. That would enable me to go deeper. Life gives you shitty rooms sometimes, although I personally have never had this problem. It's true, you never have. I'll fight anybody who claims otherwise. Okay. See, these are both fine. Corridor is always left unlocked. I think we want to, again, let's just try to delve deeply, you know? Okay, what do we got? Don't know what that's called. And a tiger. Oh, it's like the G was missing in both. The bride and the bridge, the tiger, and the tears. Okay, can you show me this? Commissary seems like the best one. Dip-de-dip, dip-de-dip. I don't have not even a single money today, sir. Gaming. He loved games. What is this? Dirigiblocks. That's cute. The trash. And the board. And what do you have to say? Commissary will be closed. Ooh, I should write that down. Give me my pencil. Okay, terminal password starts with an S. Without. I don't know. I don't understand the meaning of that. It's locked. Oh, piss. Oh, shit. I'm going to text on my phone. Hold on. Oh, stinky bee. Okay. I have texted. My dog is really mad. Locked. Locked. Okay, so this is locked. I can go back down through the... I think I should go to the chapel, question mark. I have to think about this for a second. Like, what is the best room to go to? I don't really think there's a good straight answer for that. If you want to go deeper, I think you go to chapel and you go into another door and see if you can get it to go upwards. Okay, that sucks. That sucks as well. That also sucks. Oh, but we would get a key if we go in the nook. Oh, but I think we have to solve a puzzle. Okay, there's no puzzle to solve in here, actually. Okay, so we could just go back. Why don't we do that? Only need one key to make this situation work. The password is Slooprints. Wait, is this locked, like, not a key type lock? Okay, use the key. No, yeah, no. It works. Okay, now we can do a passageway. No, you need 2 gems. Fuck off. And I can't, like, back out of this menu, by the way. We have a parlor. We have... I think we do this. And we hope to solve a puzzle so that we can have gems. Okay, we got the box. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Lie. The statement on the white box is true. Also a lie. And so what did you say? So the blue box is the one to open. And if it's not, then laugh at me. Okay, it worked. Ooh, observatory. But that's not useful. Kitchen is useful. Billiard room is also useful. I have no money. Oh, little Chungus. Little Chungus dog. Okay, so where... I expect to find... okay, what are you... Your chart in your cart. So H is missing. I should definitely be writing that down. Because G was missing for another one. Or for both of them. The earlier ones. Okay, what... Oh no, I saw somebody do this puzzle, but I don't... Of course, I don't remember the solution, so it's fine. Alright, so let's fucking... Difference between 3 and 2 is 1. I don't know how to do this puzzle. Can I go away? I like some instructions for the puzzle. I like some instructions for the punctions. Alright, can you please? I'm just gonna press arbitrarily. brute forcing it, baby. If you add them, they're 5. Okay. But the outer ring might mean something different, so maybe we would say this is like 8 and not 28. Yes. Okay, so 17 minus 3, it's 14. And then, that must be multiplication, so then we're gonna say that's 12. Okay. Order of operations, don't fail me now. Okay, 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Ring ding 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 ding. Okay, very cool, very nice. Give me keys. Please don't have a key card reader. Thank you. Is there a shovel in here? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. My dog felt she had to bark. She says hi. Oh my, she might have to bark again. Hopefully it wasn't that loud due to my different microphone settings. So there's been piles of dirt. Old tin can, not worth picking up. And what about you? A rather dirty coin. Okay. I think we'd like to go up. Oh no, a bunch of dead ends. Patooey. That's what I think of that. I'll look in the items closet. I don't think these are items I give a shit about. Okay, we have a navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. G. Okay, so we could go down. We could. Or... No, I've effectively trapped myself. You see the problem? Like, yes, I can populate other rooms, but I'll never get to the antechamber at this rate. But you know, I had no choice. Okay, but I do want to go... No, maybe that was yesterday. But there was once a room with dirt. Okay, I want to go back to the... You know what? Okay, that's I do have 2 keys. I'll just bust my key. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. I'd love to do that. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. What does that mean? I'm really interested in both these things because I'd like to save my compass, but I think I'd really like to know what this is. You have a man with a cane, with thoughts on his brain, and a horse with hooves. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like rhyme everything, and that's not what's happening. It allows you to draw new floor plans. This is so bad. Telephone. Can we have some insights? All right. Each time you click on a drawer, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. There are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. I see. Oh, so you can like re-roll what you get. A boudoir. You don't get, you get breaker box, you get pantry. These are functionally the same. So we pick the money one. Man is going Mango. Mango? Grunkle's expression was like, what are you looking at? Fruit unlocked. I mean, I won't say no to fruit. And I will say yes to stealing change. It seems like I never did like pick the option for the drawing room that would allow me to re-roll the room types. Okay, so like if it's a hallway, it'll be weird and bad, and if it's a storage room, it'll have some stuff, and if it's a nursery, it'll have some other stuff. Okay. I've never been to a toilet in this whole game, so I might as well start. So, like, the whole thing with, like, the Red Prince book, like, red will never lead to blue. Am I understanding that correctly? H-I-S. It's just his initials. You don't have to write it down. My Grunkle's initials match in a tree. No. Let me in. Let me in there. You flush that toilet, girl. Okay. And we can go again to the pantry. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay. I'm sure it is useful. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's a different kind of thing. It's a cutscene. Is he a boy or a man? How come we don't see his face? Oh, here we go. I think this is like a little boy. Yeah, it's literally a little boy. So Rosella called it. Or maybe she already knew. But either way, the game is more interesting now. For many reasons. Pretty, ominous. Five Nights at Uncle. Excuse me. He could see all of the rooms. He could see a video feed of each individual room, and that's when he realized he could see a video feed of each of the individual rooms. And that's what he understood at that moment to be true. That's me! I'm doing that. Okay. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. I'm gonna write this down really quick. It seems like the kind of inflammatory statement that might not actually be true. I'm writing in quotation marks. Okay, so the red memos we've seen so far have been like, rooms in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And we also saw that the commissary will be closed on the 12th and through 16th days. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. 0 fruit, 0 gems, 0 keys, 0 coins, but 1 ivory dice. But what's that below red memos are lies? But it wasn't a red memo. I'm not gonna change anything. Log into network. Terminal password. It was S. We only knew that S was the first letter. And that's all we knew. But that's all we knew. What drink is that? What drink is that to you? Is this wood? Is this just like a cylinder of wood that's been placed in a coffee cup? Okay, an ivory dice. Where in the world would that be? I guess I have to go back to like the Nook or the entrance hall. Anyway, that was like a pretty dramatic cutscene. Okay, wait. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will be also more likely to be locked as you progress north. That seemed to be true so far. The antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Eternal password. It's once again S. Lock. Clock. Just letting you know. Lock. The missing letter is C. So, like, you could probably maybe make a case of, like, oh, the missing letters from the picture so far are, like, the security terminal password. I love a mug of coasters in the morning. Oh, look, another one. Like, it's a cup of Return of the Obra Dinn. You know. Anyway. Oh my. What an interesting coffee pot. Anyways. Like, am I supposed to... Okay. I'm gonna look really close. Sausage new. I can't possibly read what that says. I couldn't possibly. Okay, so we're just gonna go, well, we could try to go down, which is the opposite way. Why not? Why not, I say? Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room for today's draft pool. I think that's kind of fun. I have no gems. But I have no gems. I've got no gems. And we are gonna go okay, red. Yeah, no. Not true. Lies. All lies. Let's do... Well, piss. I'll just say a storeroom. A car and... a cart. Okay, so T. Oh, this is gonna be so bad and annoying. I'm like stuck in a labyrinth, basically. I'm going to use up all my steps, and then I'm going to be really tired then. There's a toilet. No, we're just going to go through the courtyard. Into the billiard room, I think. It do basically be like that, says that. Yeah, it basically does be that way. Okay, now we're in the commissary. We're just gonna go all the way down. Let me look at the map one more time. Nothing wrong with going through the Nook. Okay, keys for sale. Dark room. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Like I give a shit. That's fine. Right? Doesn't we don't care about that. We don't want that. We want dark room. Oh, it's scary. It's creepy. It's creepy and fucking scary. Is this really locked for real? No, it's fine. Okay, this has a gem requirement, which is funny, so I think we should do it. Where the hell is this? Laboratory. Okay. And what's the setting? Experimental house features. That's scary. Okay. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, spread dirt on the driveway. Yeah, do that. Start the experiment. No, still can't. I don't know how. Okay. I'm just looking around for anything. Ah, yes, he was tampering with sacred geometries. E. Seems bad. Seems not good. 3, 5, 6, 4, 7, 1, 8, 12, 2, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh fuck no. Okay. You're kidding yourself if you think I'm gonna do that puzzle. There's no... Okay, what do you say? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Ah, we don't have such a room in our inventory. Oh, look, laboratory is offering us an interesting situation. We could maybe leave. Leads to a room of color of my choice, but I have no gems. But I have a bedroom. But a boudoir. But I can't get the secret room. You know? Like, I don't care. I just don't care. Because I can't do anything in this room. I can get a key. It's kind of useful, I guess. I'm just about to run out of steppy steps. Oh, Pears. This room is so creepy. I hate it. Time to go to the entrance hall and just go ape shit. You thought you had me. You thought you had me. You don't have anything. Okay, we have a guest bedroom. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Do you have any money? I have 5 money. I think I'm going to open the guest bedroom and see if I don't get any luck on the opposite side of the doorway. What do you have to say? Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Yeah, whatever. I played that already. Been there, done that. Basketball. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. I won't be doing that, but I do just want to create a room. I don't think I have anything in my inventory, right? So it's like, I don't know, do I have like that compass? Maybe. Okay, sledgehammer. And what else? A sheet of music and a letter A. And a saw, a hacksaw, which I can't take. Yeah, I feel like if I... Okay. We have... Oh dear. We have a shovel, a compass, and a sledgehammer. Combine inventory creating items. Okay. See, this compass seems like kind of good. Okay, you can't combine those things. can't combine those things. You can get a dowsing rod. Yeah, do it. Do it, I dare you. That's to be done in the ape room, says yes, okay, fine. I'm gonna go see what I can gin up with the periodic table puzzle. Go ahead. I dare you. Points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. You know, I don't even know how to use my items. I don't even know how to use my items. Anyways. Oh, I see. Freezes your accounts. What? And I'm not allowed to... Okay, hold on. Money and... They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Yeah, that's whatever. I don't care about that. Counts as 2 bedrooms. That would make you restful. I don't... You know, none of this is... I like discovering this room. Therefore... I'll do it. Oh no. Oh, criminy. Everything's frozen. Oh, Jesus. Alright. There's cool dowsing rod, but I can't even use it. So, yeah, right, there's no other place I can go, right? But this is a pretty big, yeah, okay, you can see the experiment that I did. Yeah. That seems useful if you're about to lose. Yeah. And I was. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. I think this game is kind of fun. What does the dowsing rod do? When you're selecting a room, it points towards the room that has more items in it. Skip. There is just no... There's surely no way at all that I'm gonna finish this game today. I don't believe it. Okay, so let's go with my old strategy of, like, trying to go up as much as possible. I've already been tricked. Doors in the west wing are less likely to be locked, therefore. Oh, this sucks. This already sucks. Okay, this is good. What? I need gems. Oh, God, no. Apple time. It's actually orange time. But they're kind of similar, so it's okay. Items for sale. Oh, the billiard puzzle. Okay, let's go crazy. We have 4. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 11 is 20. 18 minus 6 is 12, minus 10 is 2. Okay. 9 minus 7 is 2, times 10 is 20. And 20 minus 14 is 6, times 3 is 18. Two of them. I'm 12 years old. Serve me a drink. Well, we have no gems, so it just has to be chapel. 2 bedrooms, a nook, bad, a drawing room, good. Again, I don't have any gems though, so piss. Just give me the key. No gems? Gemless? I am gemless. One gem. Bath and Bat. H. It will go up. If I pick that. Lock and clock. So C. Give me a bedroom. Do it now. Oh, look at you. Okay, so this is like, yeah, okay, you know what? I will. I had a lot of keys. Oh my god. Unreal. Okay, we got a patio. I don't have a shovel today, so I can't dig dirt. Give me that gem. Any other items of interest? Nope. Put the info I got in the Discord and I pinged you. Not a solution, just what the numbers on the table represent. I would like to see. 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 Okay, I'm looking. Slowly, I am looking. I'm just gonna look at all of them. Oh, thank you. Is it? It's like spoilers. It's like their atomic weight or something, right? Let me think. Okay. Let's see. We could do a kitchen. You could have a kitchen if you built it in your house. Okay. Bananas on the menu. Club sandwich is on the menu. Tomato soup is on the menu. For every red room in your house. And so tell me... I'd like to know about my house. I'd like to know about my house. Just give me that. Thanks. What is happening? Okay, alright. Just got confused. Gonna run a circle for a bit. Their abbreviation name and atomic number. Got it. Got a tag and a tent. A 10 and a tent, actually, so T is the letter. We'd like a parlor, but we can't. Oh no. Oh, nothing's good. Nothing's good. Nothing's good. Nothing's good. We're fucked. We're fucked. I don't even want to go in there. I don't even want to go in there. Okay. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Yeah, okay. Well, but one of you is lying. Or more than one of you. I think this is a lie. Luna. I'm just gonna open this even though it's probably wrong. Well, it was right. Get out of my face. Okay. It's too early, my love. A certain somebody starts asking for supper time at like 4:30. A whole hour in advance of when it is supper time. You can have security. You can have coat check. Useless to us. You are more likely to draw red runes while drafting. We'll try this. Give me that computer. Give me that computer. Okay. Whenever you... Okay, immediately. Add small chest to the entrance hall. Start. Experiment successful. Entrance hall? Why, it's only 3 rooms away. But we're gonna go back there anyway, so... Gem key and gold. 10 footsteps. If you know it's not really gonna lead anywhere... Well, and you don't have any gems anyways. There are no gems. Okay, give me that gold. So I think that the texture of tape is the same as the texture of coffee. It's just really stretched out. Like the coffee in the coffee cups in this game. Game! A small chest. I've got a key. Wow, gold. I guess. One sparkle for each time you drafted observatory. I don't know what sparkle means. I have no items that I know about. I'll just, you know... You know what? Dine my room up. I'm not rank 8, so it won't be served. Two items in a closet. Or the bathroom. Or observatory. You know what? I'll just... I'm getting one sponkle. Just have something to say to me? Diamondus miner. This is so... I don't want to worry about all that. I don't like thinking about that. I'd rather not contemplate the information I was just given. Could be a mimic coffee. It says yes, okay, fine. Yeah, I think it's likely because... Luna, stop. Stop. This seems not right. I can't look in the telescope. You can only go 2 directions. Maybe? I mean, that was true anyways, but... Oh my god. So that's probably good enough. It's not. Well, it's not. So it's not actually. There we go. Alright, look in there. Well, there was a star. Well, that's fun. That's a whole lot of fun. I'm a young boy learning new things every day. Crowbar rosary. Don't know. Alright, well. Those are all of our pathetic fucking rooms. In our stupid fucking house. Call it. Charming cottage. I'll try this one more time. And then I'll have to go do evening routine type things. I could return, but you should not get your hopes up. I feel kind of crazy. I want to do something bad. No, don't do something bad. It's not worth it. Oh, I think my dog is thirsty. Hold on. Hey, you. Where's my dog? It's not enough water for you. You gotta get your stinky ass some more water. Okay. That was a pretty long excursion. Room loser, room loser. Okie dokie. What was I doing? I was going into the parlor to do a dastardly puzzle. Go lay down. It's too early. She doesn't like to hear that. Maybe we don't want to exhaust possibilities. That's something else I just thought of, is like, maybe it's better to explore rooms that you know don't go anywhere. In case you can get, like, stuff. Oh, I need a gem. But did I not just pick up gems? Or was that, like, treasure? And some other thing that's not gems. That makes me so mad. That's okay. Alright, well, there's a whole entire sledgehammer in here, which is a pretty good deal. Gems are only gems if they go bing and go into your inventory right like that, I guess. I guess. Where am I going? Whoa. All right. Sort of seems like this would be the better thing, because then later when you make bedrooms, it's good. You okay? Luna? Don't do it. Don't. There's a mountain, and there's a pot of peas. That does not make sense to me. Oh, like a peak in peas. I get it now. I get it now. So observatory is like a long game type thing, which isn't bad, but it's also not good. So I'm not gonna pick it. Is that good? I bet that's like not good. I kind of just want to do it for fun. See what happens to me. Okay, there's dirt. We can actually dig dirt, I believe. No. I have a sledgehammer and now a shovel. They're different things. They are different things. Good thing I have this key. Aquarium is every color of room. When drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your floor plans. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter gymnasium, you lose 2 steps. Okay, so archives would go like crazy. Aquarium would also go like crazy, but we don't have gem. Luna? Political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. His inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. If you say so. If you say so. I think we want to go up. Okay, we have match and some other shit somewhere. Losing money in the chapel. I'm okay with this. In order to get blue, we gotta get red. That's what's often said. I don't have a security card. Power source. Don't know what that means. Eager to find out. Power source, power source. Now, why would I do that? Just seems like that's not something I should have done. Why would I have done that? Can someone explain why I would have done that? This is good, right? Is this good? Oh, am I am I supposed to like make that open? What if I oh, whoa, what? Why would it be steamy? Why would that be steamy? That is perplexing. Oh, it's locked. Oh, piss. Oh, piss and shit. This is, yes. Interesting, fascinating. So steam is going in various directions. What if I were to turn it again? Oh. Ugh. You did that to experiment. Red memo lied. People died. No, look! It's fucking bars of steel I will never get past. Oh, this is so evil. Hate that. I hate that so much. What am I supposed to do? You know what? You're supposed to have all the pipes are supposed to correspond with the other pipes, and then things happen. I get it. I get that. I understand that. Let's keep turning it. That does not work anymore. What happens now? What? Excuse me. That's insane. Why would you... Do you have to stop it at the exact right time so that you can access the module? That makes me so mad. I'm speechless. Okay. Power is coming out of there now too. Theoretically. I guess it's not. But it is, but it isn't. Okay, that. But not that. So what the fuck then? What the fuck then? Listen, I'm not smart and I don't know what to do. I hate puzzles, says yes, okay, fine. Yeah, I do hate puzzle, actually. I truly hate puzzles. This is pissing me off so much. Can there only be one power source at a time? Is that the damage? Why does it only sometimes work? I'm going insane. I hate this. I think I'm just gonna leave the room. I'm tired of that. Okay, well, unfortunately, I do not have a key card, and I could, but you know, security is nearby, but I have no like power rooms nearby. Whatever. I don't care. Don't know. Don't care. Well, we already know it leads to the boiler room. I'd be okay with like a dark room here. I don't have gems. This is gonna be something awful. Oh, it's a laboratory. Oh, I hate this so much. Anything good in here? No, not at all. Can I go down? Less likely to find items laying around your house. Sure, you know what? I don't have a gem. Chapel time. Hey, okay. This is the worst house I've ever been in my life. Goodbye. That was super funny. I do not want to explore. I do not want to discover secrets. I'm tired of that shit. I'm not going to sit in the boiler room and play your little games. I say fuck to that. But I found a lot of new rooms because I was now willing to pick the evil rooms. Okay, I'd like to know what time it is. Half of the rooms were red. Yeah, it's true. Okay, it's about time for me to stop streaming. Because my little dog needs my attention. Amongst other things. So I might do this again. It's awful though. I don't like to think. It's an awful streaming game, but I think it's a pretty good game. But it's a good streaming game too. I'm just letting my feelings color my feelings. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Goodbye.